Hi everybody, this is Lauren of Plan Mosh Plan. Welcome back to another plan with me. This week I am doing the week of, oh man, it's dark in here, I can't even read, December 9th, which is last week, in my Erin Condren as a memory spread as always. This is a kit that I'm showing you now from Planning World. She had some really great holiday kits. She had some really great fall kits, and I feel like she's continuing to just pump out like incredible kits right now. I'm super into it, so that's really fun. But I really liked using this kit. I actually unintentionally, I think I really liked the artwork in this kit. I unintentionally bought two kits with the same artwork, which I do try really hard not to do, but sometimes I do it on accident if like shops use the artwork really differently, which is fine. So I bought this one, and then the Noel one from Two Little Bees I bought also. I think it's the same artwork, but the colors and stuff are so different, I don't even care. But I really liked this the way she did the colors, the way Two Little Bees did the colors, Maria. It was very like red and green, but Yuan added like shades of pink in, and I don't know, it was really cute. I like to like do a very like only classic Christmas wow, that came out so wrong. Only classic Christmas colors. That's a bit of a tongue twister, to be fair, for my like week of Christmas spreads, but I do like doing Christmas spreads for the whole month of December, and I like those spreads to have like a little bit more, the ones like leading up to it, to have a little bit more like fun colors to them. So that, yeah, this kit was just really cute. And of course, if you've been around for a while, you probably know I do PR for Planning World. My code is Lauren15. All my coupon codes will be down below. But one of the things I like to say that like as I'm in the middle of gushing about a planner shop that I do PR for, but genuinely like I only do PR for planner shops that I am like obsessed with. And one of the things that I love about Yuan's kits is her paper is just like the most buttery, lovely matte. And I don't know, it's like so nice to work with. You can see I cut down the washi a little bit, and my scissors started doing that thing where like when your scissors just like glide because the like paper is so smooth, you know what I'm saying? Like where you don't even have to do anything, they just start gliding. So yeah, I don't know, it was just a really fun kit to work with, and I really like doing all these Christmas spreads is putting me in the Christmas spirit. I feel like I'm trying to get up as many Christmas spreads as I can this coming week. I have a couple days off work, but I'm going to be like with my family those couple days, and not like at home chilling at all. So this weekend I'm trying to like get as many Christmas spreads up as I can, or at least get them edited so I can put them up during the week, because I do really want to, like, once I start in 2020, I want to be done with Christmas. I feel like not, I don't know, I'm not expressing myself very well. In my planner, I want to be done with Christmas. Like I want to get all my Christmas spreads up in time for Christmas is what I'm saying. And I'm trying to like put together a plan for catching up, just in general in my planner, just because I do have so many like weeks that I still need to fill out, and I do like, my goal is always to have a completely filled out planner by the end of the year, not only like for my YouTube and stuff, but just for me. I like being able to like just for memories, look back on the weeks that I in my planner. I just like to do that, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the weekends, the reason that I get behind a lot of times, and the weeks that I get behind are the weeks that I'm traveling and I'm actually doing something fun. If I'm gone for the weekend, then that's when I normally would like sit down and do a bunch of planner stuff, because I don't often have like the time or energy to do them during the week. So I feel like the spreads that I didn't do this week were like most of the weekend trips that I went on. Like I went to Tahoe and San Luis Obispo and Carmel, and just a bunch of trips. I went on a bunch of trips that I've never like talked about or did in my planner, you know, because like I just wasn't here that weekend to talk about it. So I want to catch up and do those. So I think what my goal is going to be, and I don't know if this is going to be possible, because in January I'm going on multiple trips in January. But like in my head, what I would ideally like to do is starting in January, post the memory plan of the like last week that just happened, or maybe even a week before, like 2 weeks later, I don't know, just kind of depending. And then also post like one random memory spread from sometime last year and try and see how long it takes me to catch up that way if I'm doing like an on track spread and an old memory spread. I don't know. It might not be possible. I actually did like plan one memory spread without filming it, which I haven't done that in forever, but I felt like I needed to, just to kind of like make it less. It was like a boring week that I didn't remember that much about, so and just like fill in my planner. Okay, I do have some questions. I'm still going through all the questions that I got when I asked for them. Like, I don't even know, it was probably over a month ago. So I'm going to read as many of those as I can right now. Laura OX, who I've answered her questions in the past 2 videos, has another question. One of them is, or the question is, also, what inspires your style of planning, which I love, by the way. Thank you, that's very kind. I think that my planning style, like aesthetically, I think it kind of matches a lot with just like the things that I like aesthetically, like the colors and stuff like that I tend to like in my life. And then as far as like my actual planning style, I think it's just a combination of like everybody else in the planner community that I like. I just, you see things and you take ideas from different people, and there's so many different shops and different like planner Instagram accounts and friends that I have that do such great things, and I just kind of like piece all of that together, and then my like process it in my brain, I guess, and then that's my planning style is what comes out. I never like look specifically at a picture or someone's like Instagram or YouTube video or something. It's just like, I don't know, it's just whatever's happening in my brain, which is like the intake of what I watch, which is YouTube and like my Instagram planner feed. That's probably not a super great answer, but that's the best I can think of. Okay, next one is from Jewel_Hugh. How long does it take for you to do a full spread? That's a good question. I don't actually know off the top of my head, but judging from like how I edit my videos and how long they end up, and how much I edit out of my videos, which is a ton of just like dead airspace where nothing's happening or it's just me fiddling with stuff, I would guess it probably takes me like an hour and a half to 2 hours to do a full spread, I think. Probably somewhere around there. I'm definitely not fast. Sometimes I hear people saying they can do it like a half hour or something. That is 10 out of 10 not me. Like, this video is a half hour long and I cut out so much stuff, and this is going 2 times the speed. Jewel_Hugh also asked, are you going to use the new Erin Condren? Yes, I'm not super happy about the changes that were made, but I did buy myself one, and then I've mentioned this, I think, on Instagram. I don't know if I mentioned it on my YouTube, but Erin Condren also gave me a store credit, which was really cool. So I bought another one for myself and for someone else. So I'll definitely use at least one of them. I may try the Aura Estelle. The problem is I don't really like the Aura Estelle like planner. I like the inserts that I like how simple they are. But if I could find a planner like the Aura Estelle that's the same size but would fit those inserts, but is cheaper, because I don't really care what it looks like. It doesn't really look like a cloud. That's not my thing. Then I would probably use that in addition to the Erin Condren. But for now, yeah, I'm sticking with the Erin Condren. Oh, she asked me one more question. Do you plan ahead of time the kits and item stickers that you want to use? I think she means like if I have a kit, do I then pull out the stickers and other stuff that I want to use with it? The answer is, if I'm being not lazy, then yes, I will pull out some stickers and like some washi and some headers or something to go with it, or I'll decide on like a style. Like, I'll be like, okay, I want to use paper blush bar style like dainty kind of icons with this kit, or I want to use a lot of like Fox and Pip doodly like character stickers with this kit. So but I don't pull out everything. Like, I don't go like activity by activity and like decide a sticker for each. I'll just pull out like a style of stickers I want to use and some washi and some matching headers. If I am being lazy, which is like half the time, then no, I just do it entirely as I go. But it does make it more difficult that way for sure. Okay. M Bravo 416. Wait, am I done? Hold on. Oh, I'm done. Okay, M Bravo 416. I'll answer your question in the next video. Okay, we are on to the day by day. So I don't normally mark work in my planner, just because I know that I work, Monday through Friday, and I will just mark a day off, or I'll mark working from home, instead of marking like working every day, because I just know that I, spend whatever 8 to 11 hours there a day. But this week I loved the flags so much that she included in the kit, and I wanted to use them. So I just decided to use them to mark work every day. And then I put my meetings underneath them, which I think turned out really cute. So the flag is from the kit. The work script is from Nedi Designs. I like that it was really small and dainty and clear on clear sticker paper. So I have a coupon code for her down below too. And then I used to do this where I used to like make my own little like checklist of all the meetings that I had. Recently I've been just like marking like how many meetings a day I have in my planner. Like I would just take one of those little stickers and say 4 meetings or something. But this is one of Planning World's new formats of her kits. Maybe the first time I've used it. I don't know off the top of my head, but I love those little stickers. They're so cute, the little bows. And so I just wanted to make a list. So and I also don't think I had that much of an interesting week where I needed space to do other stuff, like put other stuff down. So I just made a list of all my meetings every day. And I think it looks really cute on Monday, especially. And then the other thing I marked for Monday was we ordered our, actually Steven ordered them that day. I think I had designed them previously, and then Steven actually I told him, I was like, you have to deal with importing the guest list and the address and all that into the website. I don't want to deal with it. But we kind of team effort ordered them that evening. So I just layered a flag from the header kit or the header add-on over a half box to mark that. And then I also marked that's a super cute decorated is it an Erin Condren? It kind of looks like a happy planner. I don't know, whatever. It's just a very cute decorated planner. And I used that with a bow from the Giving Girl to mark that I ordered a bunch of stuff for the giveaways that I'm doing. If I haven't mentioned it on my YouTube, I can't remember. I am doing a big 2020 planner system and setup video, and I am giving away a ton of stuff in that video just as a thank you for anybody who enjoys watching my channel. So I had some stuff that I got already, and I've just been kind of building with kind of a couple of different giveaways in mind. I'm doing 3 in there, so I ordered the rest of it that day, I think. Okay, on to Tuesday. I marked work, and I only had 1 meeting that day the same way. And then I also had to run to Target that day, so I just marked that in a half box. And that super cute purse is from Simply Watercolor Co. Or not purse, shopping bag. I want more of those. I don't think she makes those anymore, but I think those are so cute. I also had to do some laundry that day, so I marked it with, there was this little cute kind of outfit in the kit, so I used that, and then a laundry day script from Panda Bird Design to mark laundry. And then I was at work this evening until 7 o'clock, so I marked that with a little icon from the kit, and then the arrow, you can't tell right now, but it's gold foiled. I think it's from Sticky Sloth Design. And then when I got home, aside from doing laundry, I also did a lot of meal prepping this evening, and I used a little frying pan from Hello Petite Paper, and again one of the Giving Girl bows. Those Giving Girl bows are kind of replacing my tasseled planner ones, but I still will say, if you do know of a shop that makes super good duplicates for the tasseled planner one, since she's not in business anymore, I still would love to hear it. I would love to hear any suggestions for those little bows that I like to use as overlays on icons. Okay, marking work the same way and the meetings the same way that I did every other day. I also am marking that I had to go buy cupcakes this day. I bought them from Susie Cakes. It was actually kind of a mess. There's a Susie Cakes right by my office, which is awesome and very convenient. That cupcake is from Fox and Pitt, by the way. I just cut off. There was a candle on it that I just cut off. But I had to run. I ordered them in the morning, and then when I got there, I ordered 36 or something like that. Or 2 dozen maybe, I can't remember. But anyways, they had shorted me a dozen. So I walked all the way over there, got them, got back to my office, and then realized it was for a baby shower for one of my coworkers, which I'm going to mark in a second. A surprise baby shower. So I got them, and I had 10 minutes, 15 minutes to spare before the baby shower started, and I realized they shorted me, so I had to call them, walk all the way back over there, walk back, and I was all stressed out. I hate surprises, by the way. They're fun and they're great once they happen, but anticipating, if I'm surprising somebody else or I am anticipating being surprised, oh man, that stresses me out. I get very hot and just I don't know, it makes me nervous. So I marked the baby shower for my coworker there was a cute little bear from the kit that looked like a little stuffed animal for a kid, so I thought that was very fitting. I put a little bow on him. So that was fun. And then I marked filming with this little bow paper clip from the kit, which is really cute. And then I think this film script is from Magic Prince Co. or Stiggy Sloth Designs? I can't remember. I always get them mixed up because their sheets are very similar sized and they look very similar. So there's certain things I just know, but if I don't know off the top of my head, I can't think of the sheet and picture it because they look almost identical to me. Okay, I also painted my nails this day, and I just marked it with a GP Sticker Studio nail polish sticker that I trimmed down and added a bow to, and then I put it over a flag. All right, on to the second half of the video. I filmed this on a different day, and I actually adjusted the lighting settings on my camera, and I think it looks way better. Let me know what you think, if it's too blown out for you. I think with the darker colors it works really well. I don't know if actually looking at my video now, it looks fine even with the lighter pinks. I can see the stripes and stuff clearly on the box on Friday, but yeah, let me know what you think. I think it looks better. Okay, so Thursday was December 12th, and that is one of my sisters and one of my best friends' birthdays, so I marked that in a quarter box with I had this sheet. I don't actually know what the colorway is from, or what the colorway is called, but it was from White Deer Stationery from years ago, I think, and the colors matched really well. Oh, okay, and this is funny. So the flags, see how there's flags there at the bottom of the sheet, and then I'm cutting the foil off of one of them, and I'm placing it right here. So I didn't like the fourth color of the flag. It just didn't match to me. So I created my own with these two other stickers that were the same size as the flags in the kit, and were kind of placed next to them. See, they're next to the left over there. They're a flag and an arrow. I just put them together and then cut off the foil from the other flag to make my own for work. So it doesn't look perfect, but from far away it looks like you wouldn't notice that it wasn't a flag. Marking my meetings the same way. I'm also marking that I FaceTimed my sister for a while this day in the morning because it was her birthday. So I am grabbing a cell phone from Paper Blush Bar. Do people still say cell phone? I feel like I still say cell phone, and then people don't say that anymore. They just say phone because no one has a home phone anymore. Is that a thing? Do I sound old when I say that? Is that me showing my age? Cell phone, whatever. So I, anyways, layered it over a flag is what I was trying to say. And then I marked for this evening. The timing actually worked out really well. I had to go to my parents' house to grab my Social Security card this evening, and my cousin was actually in town. We live in Northern California, and his family lives in Southern California, and he goes to school in Oregon, so he will make the drive up and down for a winter break and for summer breaks or whatever. And since it's such a long drive, he'll drive and stop and spend the night at our house on his way there and back, which is great because then we get to see him and we get to have dinner with him and his friend. They always make the drive together. So he was there. So I went over and we all had dinner together, and that was really nice. We'll probably do it again in a few weeks. You'll see it in my planner again when he goes back. So I marked that with, again, more stickers from that White Deer stationery sheet from a couple years ago. Okay, so we worked from home on Friday. Friday was kind of a crazy day of us running around like chickens with our heads cut off. So we worked from home. I marked it with a Fox and Pip coffee cup, and then that little shine is from Tasseled Planner. The reason we worked from home is because we were going to go get our names officially changed since getting married. So I'm marking in this half box that we went to do the name change. So we went first thing in the morning, like right when it opened, to the social security office, and we successfully were able to change our names there. And then after that, so the guy at the social security office was like, yeah, you can go straight away to the DMV to get like your new license with your new name on it. Should be totally fine. And Steven also had to register our car at the DMV, so we were like, okay, we'll just go do that today and try and get it all done today. So we did that later in the afternoon. We went to the DMV, and that was kind of stressful because I was working from home. I just was like trying to fit all this stuff into, so I had some calls that I was like taking. Like I took a call from the parking lot of the DMV. It was an important phone call too. It was kind of a mess. Steven was like texting me like, you have to come in here right now, and I was like on the phone with work. Anyways, whatever. And so we went in there and we waited in line, whatever, we did all the stuff. It's the DMV. They're incredibly not helpful, right, as always. And they're like, they called me up, and Steve and I did the exact same thing. We both changed our name, whatever. We went together, and for whatever reason, like, long story short, his went through. Like, they were able to process his in the system. It was already showing up in the system, and mine didn't. So I have to go back, which is so annoying. Cause I was like, why was his fine? Because they were like, this is not going to work. Like, they always tell you can come right over here, but they don't know. Like, they're not over here. It never works. Like, you probably should wait 72 hours before you try and do this, not like a couple hours. And I was like, okay, didn't work. So I got to go back. But Steven was able to change his name. He's all good. Okay. I'm still going to make him go back with me, though, totally. Okay, so I also marked that I edited a video this day. I'm, like, messing around with some deco from the kit and this edit script a little bit. And then I also marked doing an Insta haul of, I didn't mark it, but the day before, on Thursday, we had... it was called a day of celebration at work. I didn't actually go because I was so busy with meetings and whatever else. I just was super busy that day. So I didn't actually go, but there was like a day of celebration where there was like a bunch of fun things at work to do, like little pop-up shopping stuff and different events and whatever, just like a work holiday kind of thing during the day you could go to whenever you wanted. So I didn't go to that, but I did get, they also filled like a big bag up of freebies as a holiday celebratory thing. So I did get all those freebies, which was fun. So I did an Insta haul of all those. I think I talked about most of the stickers. You can ask me down below if you have any questions. Okay, on to Friday. Saturday. Steven had to take the car in, so he was gone pretty much all day. So I just marked that I didn't have a car and he was gone all day. And since he didn't have a car, I knew that, so I had made an appointment to go get a pedicure at a place near my house that I can walk to, and I live really close to my coworker, and she goes there too, so I saw her in there. We sat next to each other, which was funny. When I walked in, I was like, oh, hi. And she had been sick, so she hadn't been at work for the past 2 days, so I was like, oh, missed you, hey. But yeah. So went and got my nails done, and then that nail place was right next to a shop that I wanted to get my mom a bunch of presents at for Christmas. So I went in there afterwards and had a ton of fun just shopping around for all the presents. The present sticker is from that same White Deer stationery sheet, and then that giant Fox and Pip sticker that I put for the pedicure, I am going to remove. That sticker is huge. I don't know what occasion in your planner would call for a nail polish sticker that large, but I tried it because it was minty and there's mint in the spread, but it was just way giant. So I picked it up. You'll see later. I also marked that I uploaded a plan with me this day, and then I was just like feeling very inspired to cook. I've been obsessed with cooking videos on YouTube lately. I've been loving Bon Appetit. I love Joshua Weissman. There's also channels I've been watching for years, like Entertaining with Beth and Food Wishes and stuff. So I was just feeling very inspired to cook. So I made this, like, spent a couple hours making like a fancy dinner for Steven and I. It's just kind of like a stay-at-home date night kind of a situation. So that was fun. And really good. Oh, I forgot I feel like I had leftover potatoes. I wonder if Steven ate those. Those were really good. I made like a crispy smashed potatoes with the garlic herb butter. They were incredible. The wine glass, by the way, was from Miss Just Plans. Yeah. And then here we go. I'm replacing that giant sticker with one from GP Sticker Studio. Those GP Sticker Studio nail polish stickers never fail to match a spread. Like they're just perfect. That color pink, I don't know what it is, but it seems to match every single spread that I do. Okay, on to Sunday. I had a very just kind of normal, lazy Sunday. Nothing really special or crazy. I marked sleeping in the morning. That mask sticker is from Paper Blush Bar. And then I really wanted to use this flag. I really like that color red a lot, and I wanted to pull it in more in my spread, just because aside from like the White Deer stationery stickers, I don't have any stickers that are that color. So I was trying to use like all the stickers from the kit that were that color because I wanted it to look, I feel like that's the color that makes this spread look Christmassy. Anyways, it didn't fit up there, so I ended up using it down below, and I replaced it with a planner from Hello Petite paper to mark that I uploaded a plan with me this day as well. I did upload 2 this weekend, which was great. I'm hoping to upload videos pretty much every day for the next few days. I don't even know if I should say that because I'm probably not going to be able to do it. But I marked editing and doing a voiceover the same way I had marked meetings for the rest of the week. And then I'm marking that I just, did the usual, went grocery shopping and did a bunch of meal prep, which during the winter, honestly, for me means making like a bunch of like boneless, skinless chicken breasts that I can add to salads and soups and stuff for the rest of the week, and generally making like a soup or doing some like prep of salad ingredients that I want. So I did that, and then I had to work for a couple hours this day. Like I mentioned, work was just crazy and I was a little behind on Thursday, so I just like worked at home for a couple hours. This may have been the night that I actually stayed up till like 2 a.m. I think it was. That was not fun. I don't want to do that again. I actually have to work right after this. Oh god, annoying. Okay, this is the planner spread. I love it. I think it turned out really fun and Christmassy. It was super fun to do. It definitely just made me feel spirited, and the like gold with the dark red and the green, like sage green, is just like super into it. I really enjoy that for Christmas vibes right now. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I have for you. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. As always, all my coupon codes are down below. I always appreciate you liking and commenting on the video if you did like it. But that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.